because it's November, we're going to
do a review from the review site thetop10s.com, and because it's November and the weather is bad, it's going to be drama movies.
We had some technical difficulties, so that's why we are going to upload this video in December and not in November.
That's also why I'm replacing Emily, because she couldn't make it over here.
So let's start. The top 10s from thetop10s.com are on number 10,
My Sister's Keeper.
number 9, Up,
Number 8, The Notebook.
number 7, Forrest Gump,
Number 6, Hatchie on Dog's Tale. A Dog's Tale.
5, Marley and Me,
4, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
3, Schindler's List,
2, The Green Mile.
and 1, Titanic. So number 1, Titanic. Everybody knows Titanic. Basically, it's just a love story on a ship that
Thanks.
yes. We wouldn't place Titanic on number 1 because it's not an overall sad movie.
But because we do really like the movie, we would definitely still place it on the top 3 movies.
Yes.
So the next movie is The Green Mile. I guess it's also one everybody has seen. It's about death penalty.
Yes. Yes.
Just to be sure. And one day there is a very strange man who walks in because he got that penalty, and the guards just end up having a lot of stuff going on because of this guy. We did really like the movie, and we definitely think it has to be in the top 3 and maybe even a little bit higher than now.
Third movie is Schindler's List. We're not going to lie, but we haven't seen the movie. It's just one movie we haven't seen. It's not that bad.
It's also a really old movie. So.
Yes, it's a movie from World War II. It's about a guy, I forgot his name, but we will.
But his last
make
name
it
was
pop up.
Schindler?
Yeah! Okay, so his last name was Schindler. It's a movie from World War II. It's about Schindler. And he's a guy who saved a bunch of people from the Holocaust.
But because we both haven't seen the movie, we're not going to place it in the top 10 because we can't really rate it.
Then the fourth movie.
As The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. It's also a war movie, and it's about a Jewish boy who is in a concentration camp and a German boy who become friends because they're talking and playing both on the other end of the fence. And I think it's a really good movie, and maybe it even deserves to be in the top 3 because it's really sad, and yeah, you can really feel with the characters in the movie. It's a really good one.
The fifth movie is about a couple who gets a dog, but the dog causes a lot of problems, and then the couple gets kids and the problems just get worse. We're not going to tell the end of the story for people who haven't seen the movie yet, but it's one of those movies who's like a happy movie, but the ending is really sad, so we wouldn't really place it on the 5th spot, but yeah, we would definitely place it lower because it's not like it's not very sad all the time.
Yes. The next movie is Hatchie, A Dog's Tale. It's about a dog who goes to the work of his owner every morning and comes back to get him up from the train every evening. But one day the man dies, and the dog still keeps on coming to the train station even though the owner doesn't show up anymore. It's also based on a true story. That's why they really put a statue of the dog on the train station, and of course we're also not going to tell the ending of the movie. But we thought it was a really good movie, and we would definitely place it higher on the list.
The 7th movie is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is about a man with a low IQ who like reaches so much in life, but it doesn't matter to him because he only cares and thinks about his childhood sweetheart.
He can run really fast.
And that's all we're gonna say.
Yeah, but it's a good movie.
Yay.
The next movie is The Notebook.
The Notebook is about a young, no, it's an old lady, an old woman at a nursing home, and she tells her story when she was young, and yeah, it's basically a love story. Also it's not very sad. It's just a basic romantic story. You have sad parts in it. You have sad parts in it, but you have sad parts.
Well,
in
sad
it.
parts, no?
But yeah, it's not that. It's not. Yeah, it could be worse. You know, it's not like yeah. Me. Yeah. We would place it lower in the list, cause.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we would place it. Whoops. We would place it higher in the list.
Because there are other movies who aren't.
Who suck more.
The ninth movie is Up. We think it's a really good movie, and it's a cartoon. It's an animation movie about an old man who doesn't want to sell his property, and then he has an old adventure with a little scout boy, and
Baby, are you down, 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 down,
so it's about an old man who doesn't want to sell his property, and then he meets a young scout boy, and in the beginning he doesn't really like it, and also a talking dog, and they're having a really big adventure. It's a little bit based on a true story about a man who didn't want to sell his home so he'd become a supermarket, a shopping center. We think it's a great movie, but it's a little bit weird to put it in the list of drama movies because it's also a funny movie, and
It's an animation. It's an animated movie. I don't think that animated movies should go in the depression list.
but it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
And then the last movie is
My Sister's Keeper.
My Sister's Keeper is about a girl who has cancer, and her parents want to do everything to keep her alive, so they make a girl with nearly the same DNA who can provide organs and blood and DNA for her older sister to keep her alive. But one day the little girl says she didn't want to do it anymore, and that's where the whole story begins.
We don't quite understand why this is at number 10, because it should go way up in the list. So we're going to repeat the top 10 list.
Last on the top 10
We're
list.
gonna repeat the top 10 list from
Yes.
top10s.com.
Yeah, guys. Up to number 10 is My Sister's Keeper.
Number 9 is Up.
Number 8 is The Notebook.
Number 7, Forrest Gump.
Number 6,
Hachu!
A Dog's Tale.
Oh, that was Hachu. Hachi!
A Dog's Tale.
Number 5, Molly and Bean.
Number 4, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Number 3, Schindler's List.
Number 2, The Green Mile.
And number 1, Titanic. Okay, so now we're going to tell you our list. We're not pros in any way, it's just our view on the movies. It's what we think about the movies. If you don't agree with us, you can
Comment below.
yeah.
And we're not going to put Schindler's List on it because we haven't seen it, so
Yeah.
we can't rate it.
Okay, so number 9.
Number 9 is going to be Up, just like in the last, because we didn't really think it's supposed to be in this list.
It's not a bad movie, it's just not for this kind of list.
Not really drama.
Number 8 is Marley and Me. It's a good movie as well, but it's not really an all-time sad movie, so
Number 7 is going to be The Notebook. It's a good movie, but not really worthy of top 3 material, we think.
yes. Number 6 is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is also a funny movie. It's not really so sad.
But it's alright.
Yes.
Number 5 is going to be Hatchie, A Dog's Tale, because it's a really, really good movie, and we don't really know why they put it on 6, because we think it's really worth of number 5.
Number 4 is My Sister's Keeper. Like we said, we don't understand why it's at number 10, because it's just too good to be at number 10. So, next.
The top 3 opens with at number 3 The Titanic. It's a really great movie, but everybody has seen it, and it's not really an all-time sad movie, so we would put it on number 3 and not on number 1.
Number 2 is... So, number 2 is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Yeah, it's
Just a sad movie. And at number 1 it's going to be The Green Mile.
Because Green Mile rocks.
Just a really, really good movie.
Yeah. Lol. Of course, like we said, if you don't agree, just comment below.
Also, give us a thumbs up
Share the video
and subscribe.